We've previously covered all the basic functions in the studio, so now we're going to take a look at a powerful tool called Action Presets. Action Presets put more control in the hands of the composer, and it's going to be a huge time saver for the programmers who implement the music into the gameplay. Action Presets are a set of events that can be triggered by a simple press of a button, and these sequences of events can do a lot of things, so let's jump right into it by going into the Action Preset tab. Let's recreate the Game Over preset that is in this theme already. What we want this to do is to stop playing the theme and at the same time start playing a stinger that's going to take over. So create a new action preset and give it a name. Here you need to choose Initial Theme so you can access this theme's stingers, so choose Objective here. Click the arrow next to it to expand the preset and add an event from the list. Here you'll want to choose Set Level and then click on it and take a look in the inspector. First, you'll want to use the Rendezvous Transition preset, so all the loop tracks stop playing at the same time. Now, if you want the theme to go quiet, there is a little trick here. If we set level to 0, the theme will go silent just as if there was a level where all track levels had silence set. We don't want to jump to a specific bar, so keep it at 0 and the theme will keep playing in an unhindered loop. Next, choose the Game Over stinger. This means that you don't need to add a separate play stinger event to this action preset. Next, we can choose Affected Track Groups, but we're not going to use one in here. But while we're at it, let's take a quick look at what track groups are. If you look here in the Track Groups tab, you can create and remove new groups, and in each group you can choose what tracks should be included. These can be used in action presets, as you just saw, but they can also be selected in the drop-down menu here in the player. But now we want all tracks to be affected, so let's keep it at all. Next, you can add a wait time from the moment the action preset is activated to when it should start. And you can also have a suggested max time if you want to give the engine a little more freedom. For now, we don't need any wait time, so leave it at 0. While we're at it, let's create 2 more presets. First, let's make a preset that goes from the Objective theme to the Objective Battle theme. Once again, we're still using the Set Level event. Since we've also set this action preset to have the Objective theme as its initial theme, here we can choose that it should go to the Objective Battle theme. Let's set it to start playing the new theme at level 1, and here we're going to want it to start playing the new theme from the beginning of the loop, so set it to jump to bar 1. We also want to play the theme transition stinger, but not use any affected track groups or wait times. Lastly, we're going to make a reverb sweep effect, and here you can use the same action preset for both themes, since they both use the same reverb bus. So let's set the initial theme to any. Then add the Set Effect Parameter event. First, let's select the reverb bus that we created for this project, then the reverb effect in the first slot. Then choose what parameter in the reverb we want to affect, so why not keep it at room size? Let's go crazy and set it to 95%, so you can really hear it clearly when testing. Notice that this box is context sensitive, and it's going to show you the controls for the specific parameter you've chosen, which in our case is room size. Next, set the sweep time. That is the time it will take to go from the current parameter value to the new value we just set. Let's say 5 seconds, so put 5,000 here since it's in milliseconds. Next, you can choose whether or not to use Urgent. And what Urgent does is to let the event skip the queue and play this as quickly as possible. Say that you, for example, want this room size to increase when you enter a large room in the game, then this would have top priority, and you would want it to come before any other events in the queue. So we're going to pretend that this is what we want it to do and check that. We don't want to add any pre-wait time for this event, so we'll keep that at 0. Right, let's try out these action presets in the player. If you like, you can start playing the theme with an action preset. So let's try that out by choosing the To High preset and press the Action Preset Play button instead of the regular one. As you heard, the stinger had pickup beats and therefore started playing before the actual start of the theme. Now let's try changing theme with the action preset we just made. Next, let's try the reverb sweep effect. I'll just increase the volume of this track first so we can hear it better. There we go, a much bigger room. Now let's go back to the Objective theme. As you heard, the action preset we just used had a set effect parameter event as well, and changed the room size back to normal again. Now we'll try out the last of the 3 presets we made, the Game Over action preset. There. As you can see, the theme is still playing, but since we chose in the Set Level event to go to level 0, no tracks are currently playing. We can now choose to start playing the theme again by changing levels, or using another action preset, or simply stop playback. That's all we had for action presets for now. Until next time, thank you for watching.